Since 5G was commercialized, Huawei's 5G technology solutions have shown globally. Huawei itself is the world's leading communications equipment supplier, and the 5G technology and related equipment it provides is naturally far ahead. But in the eyes of the United States, Huawei has touched their market cake, so it uses dishonorable means to participate in the competition. The United Kingdom has been tricked by the United States and must dismantle Huawei equipment by the end of 2027. British Telecom has already lost 4.4 billion yuan. In addition, Germany has also made a choice whether to use Huawei equipment. The UK is dismantling Huawei equipment. Huawei started research and development of 5G technology as early as 10 years ago and has been committed to ensuring the security and reliability of its products and services. On the one hand, Huawei has received multiple security audits and certifications around the world, including security audits conducted by third-party organizations, to verify the security of its products and solutions. On the other hand, Huawei has adopted a series of security measures and mechanisms, including security design, authentication and encryption technologies, as well as network monitoring and attack prevention, to ensure the security and reliability of its products and solutions. Huawei provides communication services to billions of users in more than 170 countries around the world. It has never had a major network security incident. In the 2G to 4G era, it has consolidated basic communication service guarantees for many Western countries. This is obvious to all. But when it came to 5G, the West realized that it would lose its dominance in the communications field, so it opened its eyes and told lies, slandering Huawei that 5G had network security problems. Western countries, led by the United States, want to dismantle Huawei equipment, followed closely by the United Kingdom. In July 2020, the UK implemented a comprehensive ban on the use of Huawei equipment to build 5G networks, and will dismantle Huawei equipment by the end of 2027. After so many years, how is the process of dismantling Huawei equipment in the UK? According to British Telecom, the ban on dismantling Huawei equipment has caused it to lose £500 million, about 4.4 billion yuan. BT also said it was on track to achieve its goal of removing Huawei equipment from its core network by the end of this year. Having said that, anyone who pays attention to British Telecom will know that this British operator has delayed the target task of dismantling Huawei equipment more than once. In the face of high economic losses, British Telecom clearly does not want to cooperate with the ban. After all, the losses caused need to be borne by oneself, and it will also affect the 5G network construction process. On the surface, it seems that BT is successfully achieving the dismantling target task. In fact, BT's process of dismantling Huawei equipment is very slow and delayed again and again. The UK is doing a thankless job. Everyone knows that Huawei 5G is very safe and reliable. Western countries have not come up with a report on cybersecurity in Huawei 5G, which has proven that Huawei 5G is trustworthy. The United States, the United Kingdom, Sweden, Australia and other countries say that Huawei's 5G is unsafe based on mere subjective assumptions. However, there are still countries that are willing to abide by objective principles, seek truth from facts, and promote cooperation in a fair and equitable manner, such as Germany. Germany has also made a choice whether to use Huawei equipment. It is reported that Germany conducted strict testing of Huawei 5G and found no potential network security risks. German officials have decided to allow the continued installation of Huawei and other Chinese components. This is a wise choice. Huawei is a leader in 5G technology, and its equipment and solutions are widely recognized for their performance and reliability. Choosing Huawei equipment can help Germany gain technological advantages in 5G network construction and accelerate the process of digital transformation. What's more, Huawei's equipment prices are relatively low and can provide German telecom operators with more competitive solutions. This will help reduce network construction and operating costs and have a positive impact on the development of the German economy. For Huawei, it can also rectify its network security reputation through Germany's recognition and dispel doubts from other European countries. The actions of the United States, Britain, and other Western countries to dismantle Huawei equipment was wrong from the beginning. This will not help them establish a more complete network environment, but will instead bear a series of consequences, such as high costs, including the expense of dismantling existing equipment, purchasing new equipment, and redeploying and maintaining the network. This has a negative impact on the financial health of Western countries and operators. British Telecom is the best example. This operator has already lost £500 million before completely excluding Huawei equipment from the core network. If it continues to dismantle, who knows what losses it will face. Perhaps during the process of replacing old and new equipment, the network will be disconnected. In modern society, even a minute's disconnection from the internet may have a huge impact. The operator's reputation will be damaged, and the normal life and operations of users and enterprises will also be mired in quagmire. No matter how you look at it, dismantling Huawei equipment is not a rational choice. The West will only reap the consequences. Look at the current level of 5G network construction in the United States and the United Kingdom, and there are not many 5G base stations. The UK's 5G network coverage ranks at the bottom of Europe. The United States has said that it will allocate $1.9 billion to subsidies for operators to dismantle Huawei equipment. However, there are too many operators applying for subsidies, and the US money is simply not enough. Without money, operators will definitely not bear the expensive costs themselves. Without money, it is even less possible to smoothly carry out the plan to dismantle equipment. The planned 5G network construction goals can only be delayed. If the West develops 5G in a way that excludes dissidents, it will not have a bright future.